Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC Mura here, and today I will be talking about mirror matches. Now if you're not aware, mirror matches are when you and the opponent pick the same character, so it's like Ryu versus Ryu, Ken versus Ken, that type of match. And obviously the title is a little bit clickbaity. Not every mirror match in every game sucks. Some of them are pretty fun, but I do think, at least from my experience, the vast majority of mirror matches are kinda awful to play. You see, the issue with the mirror match is that it is the one match that hurts the most when you lose it. When you lose a mirror match, it really stings. Feels like poor Cammy. And you see, in this clip, Cammy is a visual representation of your ego, and her life points are your ego life points, because mirror matches are the one matches where your ego will be hit the hardest when you lose. And I do believe that is because of three different reasons. The first one is that obviously there is a lot of pride on the line. You are always proud of being a Ryu player, a Ken player, a Mika player, whatever you play, whatever character you play, right? So when you lose to that very same character, it kinda stings. It really does, and regardless of how cool you wanna play it, I think deep down we all kinda feel bad when we lose to something that we claim as our own, right? And the second reason, and this one is big as to why I don't like mirror matches, they are inherently always 5-5. You see, when we talk about a matchup, let's say Zangief versus Dhalsim, and this have always been one of the more extreme matches in the history of the Street Fighter series. Dhalsim have always had a very decisive advantage. But the thing is, when we talk about two different characters with two completely different toolkits, yes, maybe overall Dhalsim is expected to win, but the thing is, your positioning on the screen actually changes how the matchup is being played. For example, if we are at mid or full screen, Dhalsim completely dominates and Zangief have no chance. It's like a total 8-2 or 3-7 in Dhalsim's favor. But the thing is, the moment that Zangief closes the distance and he actually gets in and is able to apply his mix-ups, the matches is now in Zangief's favor. So the different characters having different tools allows spacing and pace to actually be kinda dynamic. The issue with the mirror match is that regardless of the positioning, you and the opponent have the exact same tools. So this takes a lot of the dynamic elements of the matchups and how the different character tools interact with each other. And I will actually follow more on this on a bit as to why some mirror matches are fun, but I think in general both characters having access to the same tools kinda makes the matches not that much fun to play. The third reason as to why a lot of players dislike the mirror matchups is that there is a misconception that the mirror match is about who is better with the character. So if you win, you are a better Ryu player than the opponent, and if you lose, he is a better Ryu. But that is nowhere near true, guys. Mirror matchups are about who is better at the matchup. It's just a matchup just like any other, and again mostly about who is better at this specific matchup, have no real correlation on who is better with the character himself or herself. And now let me take a segue into why some matchups, some mirror matchups are kind of fun, some are kind of funny, and some are kind of dreadful. Now let me first start with the funny matchups, because I have played many characters and I have played so many mirrors. And let me tell you about the R-Mika mirror match, because honestly it's one of the most hilarious mirror matches that you can play in Street Fighter V. It's funny. It's not fun to play. If you wanna play it seriously or competitively, it will probably give you a heart attack, but it's funny as hell, because it's like, in wrestling term, it's like a heel versus heel match. You have two thieves, each one of them is trying to rob the other one. So yeah, the mirror matches for the grapplers or the mix-up characters in general, they tend to be pretty funny because they're about who can rob the other guy first. Now there is also a big emphasis when you place them on the neutral, because you can actually lose the match based on one neutral interaction and then get mixed to this. So they are funny, but I don't wanna play them in a serious setting. Like if I'm in a tournament, I don't wanna play Mika Mirror. I'm not playing that under any circumstances. So let's get back to the topic as to why some matchups are fun and others aren't. From my experience, Chun-Li mirror match is something I never wanna play. Poison mirror match is completely dreadful. While Cody actually have an alright mirror match, and Shotos in general, they actually tend to have really fun mirror matches. The Ryu mirror is actually one of the coolest matchups in the game. I think most of it comes down to the character design. You see, like I said before, mirror matches, you and the opponent have the same tools. Now, if the character is designed in a way that allows him to play kinda dynamically and have multiple playstyles, this lends itself to a fun mirror match. Ryu can play the zoning game. He can play the dash in, dash out, hit and run game. He can play the rush down game. He can play Unga Bunga. Ryu allows you to be pretty expressive with how you wanna play. While for example a character like Chun-Li or Poison, they kinda do have a specific or optimal playstyle, right? Poison wanna stay in the range zone with her medium heart rate and crouching heavy punch. Chun-Li wanna poke with her standing heavy punch and back medium punch. Mika wanna get in and grapple, right? So when the character is kinda shoed into one specific playstyle, and there is like the one thing that you and the opponent wanna do, I think that makes them really lame at mirror matches. While if the character is expressive, character like Cody can be played in a bit of a zony way. You can play him at a whiff punish character, you can go completely bananas and rush down. That lends itself more to a fun mirror. One of the I have made a community post on this topic. One reply I've got and I found it to be really interesting. The user said the Zeku mirror match, and I 100% agree. Zeku is amazing because you can play him in so many different ways, and because you and the opponent, while are using the same character, both of you can use him in completely different ways, and that is what makes the mirror match fun. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon page and the Discord server page in the description below. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.